during the Super Bowl, we got a new trailer. They call it the big game trailer for Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
And it was new, it was interesting. We got some old footage and definitely a lot of new footage. So, what you think?
I don't remember most of the people in the trailer. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to.
Oh
Obviously, I
yeah.
know Bucky, but I don't remember all of those other people
Really?
in yeah, no. Um
Um Red Guardian, Yelena, and Taskmaster are all from the Black Widow movie.
believe that. It's just that I watched all of those movies and shows in succession. So I think that I just kind of didn't have enough time to really remember certain characters.
Ah, okay.
So I'd probably have to go back. I recognized the blonde girl. Who's that?
She was in um Black Widow and she was in Hawkeye.
Yeah, I remember her. Um, and obviously I know Bucky, but I
Oh,
couldn't.
and I forget his name, but the blonde guy with the goatee, I think
Mhm.
his name is John Walker. Yeah, John Walker is from Falcon and Winter Soldier. He was the bad Captain America. Remember, he
Okay.
replaced
Yeah,
Captain America, but they
I
didn't
remember.
really like him. They kept
Yeah.
clowning him, and then he took the super soldier serum and ended up killing one of the rebels.
Yeah, I do remember him.
That's him.
Um, yeah, it looks interesting. I'm just trying to think. I was gonna say something and I can't remember, but it looks interesting to me. I mean, Marvel always gets me with the music. I
Yeah,
always
they
feel
did a
like
good job with that.
yeah, they're really good at luring you in with the music. You kind of get sucked into whatever's going on screen that way. Um, so I did like that. But yeah, this looks like something I would watch. I mean, I have to. I've watched everything now, so I have to
Right.
keep going. So so I'll definitely be watching it. I already got my ticket for Captain America, so
Nice.
I'm working my way through it the same way I guess Marvel fans are doing it. But yeah, it does look interesting. It looks action packed, if you will. So
Yes, it does.
yeah, and I guess I just kind of need to reintroduce myself to the story and how it goes. But yeah, it looked interesting to me.
Well, we don't have a story. This is the group that is being put together for this movie.
Right.
They've never interacted before.
But I
Well,
guess I mean
some of them. Good.
I guess I mean the characters that are returning, that I don't remember.
Got you. Yeah. It's interesting. It's a team of super soldiers, basically.
Hmm.
They all have some type of enhancements, except Yelena.
Okay,
She's the new Black Widow.
got it. Okay.
Um, yeah, that's the best way to explain it quickly. But everybody else has some kind of enhancements.
Hmm.
Uh, Bucky, Red Guardian, John Walker all have super soldier serum, and then Taskmaster and Ghost have other enhancements.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't remember 100% what Ghost's enhancements are. Um, but they explain all of Taskmaster's stuff in Black Widow, if I remember correctly.
Okay. I guess
Um,
I'll go
it's
back.
weird because Black Widow was not a good movie, but it's really important to this movie
Mhm.
because a bunch of characters are coming over from there.
From there. Okay.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
and so I like that they showed us Spectre, but not really. Wait, is that the right name, Spectre? Hold on. I think I'm saying the wrong name here. Uh, Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm saying the right thing. It's showing me DC Spectre. Where's Marvel Spectre? It's not his name? Oh, wait a minute. Sentry. That's his name. The Sentry, not Spectre. Sorry. The Sentry. So we see the guy in the first trailer. We just saw a guy named Bob, and he's like a guy in like a nut house type of not nut house, but he's got like the nurse. I can't think today. He's got the thing like the gown on you wear in the hospital and stuff. He's like some regular frail guy. Um, and so that's who we see. They just call him Bob. Um, but Bob is one of his personalities, and so we see him grab Bucky's arm and toss it to the side. We see him toss Red Guardian out the window of the Baxter building, which used to be Avengers Tower, which is now, I guess, V's Tower. That's her name, right? V in the show.
Maybe.
I'll tell you right now, we are not doing a good job here right now. She's like the lady. Oh, Thunderbolts popped right up. Okay. Oh no, not the trailer. Remember in Black Panther 2, she is head of the CIA. She arrests the guy helping.
Oh, the lady from Veep.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, V.
I forgot
Her
about
name
her when I was
is.
talking about it. I'm always excited when I see her. She's so funny to me.
Yeah, so Valentina Allegra de Fontaine is her name. But I think they just call her V in the MCU. Anyway, she's clearly in charge and pulling strings. She says the Avengers are not coming to save anybody. And it looks like she's putting together her own situation here. But I think the trailer is wrong. I don't think the trailer. I think the trailer's trying to make us believe that she is trying to put the Thunderbolts together. And the way I think it's a plot twist. I think is that she is actually trying to get the world to believe in Sentry, even though clearly Sentry is the villain of this movie. Yeah. I also like the way they did the camera work. We haven't seen Sentry. We saw Bob in the first trailer, but we don't see Sentry. We just see his hand grabbing Bucky's punch, and then we see the arm getting flung, and then we just see something going like this real quick to Red Guardian as he flies out the window. We kind of see like a over the back shot of him floating in the air saying, "You guys are not heroes. You can't even save yourselves." I thought it was interesting. You see him turning people in the shadows, squishing them down.
Yeah.
And so you see Sentry, but you don't really see Sentry. And I thought that was cool. He's like this ominous villain who we don't really see. They're making us wait to see him. I think that's cool.
I like that because, we talk all the time about how trailers give you too much. So, I think that's nice to keep some mystery there.
Yeah. And I wonder, are they going to address where all of the superheroes? Because this looks like New York is being attacked.
Maybe.
So
I think
where are all of the heroes? So
maybe
I'm
they,
wondering, how are they going to address that?
because a lot of times they'll pan to like headquarters talking about what's going on or something like that. So maybe they'll do that.
Yeah.
And kind of fill us in, like indirectly fill us in on what's going on.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see.
Because even if there's no current Avengers roster, quote unquote, you still got
Mhm.
Spider-Man in New York. and other heroes that are in the area. So I wonder, are they going to address where they are while this is happening?
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Because even the Hawkeye show took place in New York.
Yes, it
Yeah.
did.
Daredevil is in New York.
Now, Hawkeye, I do remember Hawkeye.
Yeah. So
Mm,
both of them were in New York. The old one and the young one he trained.
yeah,
So I wonder how that's going to happen. But I guess we'll see. May 2nd.
May 2nd. That's what I was just looking for.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Said at the end of the trailer. Excuse me.
it's good.
Yeah.
So we've got, I mean, we said this the other day, but Marvel is kind of stacked
Oh, yeah.
right
Marvel's
now.
not playing this year. Only one movie last year, but this year we're getting three of them
Mm,
things.
yeah, so, and it
Yeah.
all starts this week.
Yep. Cap Friday. Then in May,
Mhm.
you got Thunderbolts, and July is Fantastic Four.
Yeah, yeah,
Marvel
excited for it.
comes out swinging this year.
Yeah, I hope I hope they've I hope the movies are as good as the trailers have been.
I feel you. We shall see.